and the week begins, as it tends to do with a Monday. I've got to go into Bath for this a store approval meeting, so I'm up at an ungodly hour because I've got to get from here to Chippenham and then a train to from Chippenham to Bath for a 10 a.m. meeting. So I've just started making dinner. I like to cook at least once or twice a week in this house, so I'm thinking steak with some roasted carrots and potatoes and vegetables. Also, my new replacement chain for my pentacle necklace came today, so I can actually wear my pentacle more often, which is quite nice. So yeah, so just gonna do the washing up and chill out for a bit. It's work day today, so I'm in Bath once again. I swear I spend all my time in Bath now, but yeah, day of work. I will probably catch you on my lunch break, so I'll see you then. So it's lunch break, heavens have more or less opened, winter is definitely on its way. So I lost my beloved flask. I'm sick of not being able to have coffee or tea on the way to work, so I'm picking up another one. This one looks really cool. Yeah, I totally went back to Chaiwala, got myself a bhaji wrap and the chai. I adore Raj's chai, it's so good. So hot and so spicy, but so creamy and so nice. I have my falafel wrap from Chaiwala. Today is a bit of a different kind of work day today because I'm actually going off for a trial shift. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of the day I'll have a new job. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. A little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous, but I always am when it comes to things like interviews and trial shifts and stuff like that. They did like my application though, so you know, hopefully I can just wow them with my customer service skills and my epic knowledge, and we can go from there. What the actual hell? She does not look best pleased. Seriously, if I was stuck up there, I would not be amused either. They're so scary. How does this say Christmas? How? So I just got out of the trial shift and I've been offered the job. Yes! And the contract that I wanted as well, so I am so excited. Now I've just got to go home, let the agency know that I don't need them anymore. I'm not sure how they're going to react, but oh well. Our mum's past is new, and that's really, really heckin' exciting. Yeah! Woo, go me! So yeah, I've just handed in my notice at the agency. They don't sound best pleased. But I was expecting that, to be honest. Basically, they try and keep you in an agency because when you're working for them, you essentially make their money. So the fact that I won't be making the money anymore, they're not too happy about. But yeah, I didn't want to be doing agency work long term. I didn't want to be doing it for longer than a year, and I definitely didn't want to be doing it over Christmas. So yeah, that's, I guess, all I have to say about that. So now I've got to get on with doing other things in my day, like tidying my room and editing some videos and actually getting some writing down for the past couple of days. I haven't written anything, so I am so heckin' behind. Again. Why? It's literally days like this that make life worth living sometimes. The sun is out, it's not even that cold today, it's quite mild for November. It just makes me happy that the sun's out, Charlie's having a nice walk, I've got a nice hot drink in my hand. It's all good. What are you seeing, Baba? What are you seeing? You enjoying a walk? Is this good? Come on! There's a good girlie. When from a certain angle your dog's butt looks like a penis. Good girl. Come on. Go home, baby. Go home. Good girl. I've been home for a little while now since walking the dog, and I've done some washing up, and the post has just arrived, and I had a couple of letters from HM, Revenue and Customs. It turns out I've paid far too much tax and they're refunding me the tax rebate. So pretty much I paid too much on one of the jobs that I had this year, which was the travel money job. And yeah, so I've got a lovely check that I'm going to cash in tomorrow. So I'm getting paid tomorrow and I'm getting this check in. Oh my god. Like, this is exactly what I needed right now. I've been going through quite a lot of financial hardship lately, so getting a tax rebate is blooming lovely. And it just boosts you up a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. So I was actually going through my Lush archives and I found this. This is the Ambition bubble bath, which is exclusive to the Lush spa. When you have a synesthesia treatment, you get to choose a word of how you want to feel or something you want to be feeling after the treatment. And one of those words was ambition, and that was the one that I chose at the time. I think it was something along the lines of I wanted to be more ambitious with my writing. So I got a massage bar and a bubble bar, and I used the massage bar up ages ago because at the time I only had a shower, I didn't have a bath. Until now! So, I'm going to run Ambition the bubble bar in the bath for a treat. So after that bath I decided that I was gonna set my hair because I haven't done a pin-up hairstyle in quite a while, and for me the best results are when I roll my hair up and sleep in it overnight, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, so you'll see this in the morning, and I'm praying to the gods that be that this actually works, because the last time I did it, it didn't work quite as well, so I actually did it earlier than I would do normally, and normally I'd do it about 10 p.m, but I did it at 8, so hopefully I'll also have time to just roll everything out last minute. Otherwise I'm going to have to switch scarves and go to work that way, because unfortunately I do have work tomorrow. But I'm going to be catching up with some old uni friends from way back in my freshers, because it's Rudy's birthday, a good pal of mine, and yeah, I'm really excited to celebrate his birthday. Yeah, it's going to be really great. So until tomorrow, I am going to catch some much needed beauty sleep, because it takes a lot to make myself look this fabulous. So this is a little bit of deja vu from last week, except from this week I'm off to meet some friends from uni because it's my friend Rudy's birthday meal / games night thingy. So I'm once again getting the train to Chippenham,
Only downside, it's a rugby match on at the moment, and there are people everywhere.
It's obvious I'm playing Truth Bombs again. Truth Bombs is amazing. Yeah! Wednesday!
It's Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday. Wait, is it actually?
I've agreed to do tequila twice. Why? I'm alright, I don't even feel like drunk. You can say that. Like, why? Why do I do this to myself? Like, why? Oh. Yeah, we just did all these shots. Like, what were we thinking? What were we thinking, guys? We were thinking, let's get fucked.
We were thinking, shut. Let's do number 2.
No, let's not do that right now. No, right now, maybe later.
But after another round.
I actually don't say so.
I'm about 5.
I am not at all sober right now, but I love it! I love it! Yeah! Alright.
Hello, little one. Hello. Where are you going? You're so cute. Hair all that purring there, guys. Kitty shit.
There's a cat. There's a cat. Yeah, I'm literally just showing my viewers literal cat butt. That's literally all they're getting at this angle.
Hello, puppy.
Hello, cat. Hello. So it's the morning after the night before, and I am hungover. I drank way more than I expected, and yeah, so
I have just left Drew's after much of the day spent recovering with this horrible hangover. Now I'm going to Grounded to wait for Matt because he's decided that he's going to pick me up from Chippenham on his way home from work, which means more time with the cats. Yay! Only in Chippenham will you find graffiti quite like this. Maple. Good morning, Maple. Hello. Hi. Hi, Bubba girl. The crazy cat man in his natural habitat. Random Bristol food market. Pork belly, lotus root, carrot and coriander, and some spinach. And Matt's got dumplings. So, pretty much concluding my week. Some serious shit has gone down. Good shit, bad shit, and ugly shit. That's pretty much all I can really say. I'm so glad that I got to hang out with some old friends and make some new ones this week. And I'm also really excited about the changes that I've made in the past week. Like, finally getting the chutzpah to actually go, you know what, I don't want to be doing a certain job anymore, and I'm actually going to work towards doing something better, which is what I did this week. I literally went for a trial shift at Lush and I was offered the job, which is so exciting. So I get to start that after I work my 2 weeks notice at the agency. Now, based on the past few months of working in agency, I'm probably going to do a proper video at some point. I'm not going to name and shame the agencies I'm part of because they are in themselves good agencies. Myself, it just didn't suit me. But I will probably end up doing a video about it at some point. NaNoWriMo is pretty much going to shit. I have barely written anything the past week because I've been so busy doing everything else. So it's probably going to be another fail year for me, which isn't a bad thing. As long as I can hit maybe 25k, which is probably the most I've ever hit on a nano, I will be a happy bunny. Yeah, so the next week is pretty much going to be me writing, me working my notice of 1 shift, and just sort of hanging tight and hoping for the best. So yeah, I'll see you guys last week.